I have about 7 days worth of gear packed up in the Minaal Carry-On 2.0. I want to show you everything I have in this bag as well as how to pack it up. But more importantly, I want to show you how you can travel the world indefinitely with just 7 days worth of gear packed up in a bag just like this. Packing bags like this always really makes me want to travel. You can fit everything you need in here. And with just a passport and this one bag, you can jump on a plane to Europe and be gone for weeks or months at a time. I have about 7 days worth of gear, electronics, a laptop, and toiletries packed up in the Minaal Carry-On 2.0. I'm going to show you how I packed this bag, I'll show you some of the features and everything I have in here, and then I'm going to demonstrate how with just about 7 days worth of gear you can pretty much travel indefinitely for as long as you want. Again, if you like the reviews that we do here and you want to see more, then please subscribe to the One Bag Travels channel. Believe it or not, everything I just had packed in that bag is now on the table right here. This is about 7 days worth of gear, and the idea with the 7 days is if you can pack enough clothes and toiletries and gear for 7 days, then on the 7th day, you just go to the laundromat, wash your clothes. If you need more shampoo, then pretty much everywhere you go in the world has the same stuff that you use wherever you are. Over here I have 6 pairs of socks and 6 pairs of underwear packed into the Minaal small cubes. Into the large cube I have a pair of jeans, a pair of shorts, and a short sleeve button-up shirt. In the 3D cubes I'm going to put 5 t-shirts, and then I have a long sleeve wool sweater, which this amount of clothes is pretty much going to be good for anywhere you go in the world at almost any time of year. For electronics, I have a 15.5-inch Toshiba laptop, as well as an iPhone and this universal travel adapter, as well as all the cords and chargers for each item. The toiletries, I have the mini bottles with shampoo, Castile soap, deodorant, hand sanitizer, sunscreen, toothpaste, and as well as a small first aid kit, mini mirror, floss, and a toothbrush. Some of the small accessories I usually bring are this Leatherman multi-tool, a small notebook with a pen and pencil, as well as a travel wallet with my passport in it, and then a small water bottle. The main storage on the Minaal comes in this lengthwise clamshell opening. It's got equal storage on either side. On the side with the 3D pockets, I'm going to try to fit as many of my t-shirts and toiletries in here as I can. So this smaller fabric pocket, I can fit about 3 t-shirts in there, maybe a little bit more. On the larger mesh pocket, I'm going to put 2 t-shirts, my toiletries, and then the charger for my laptop. On the larger opening on this bag, I'm going to put the packing cubes that I have the rest of my clothes in. I use the Minaal packing cubes, which they have this one large one, and then they have these 2 kind of smaller ones that come in a set. So this larger one, I have a pair of jeans, shorts, and a button-up shirt. And then these 2 smaller ones, I have the socks and underwear in each one. And then this larger sweater, it won't fit in any of these packing cubes, so I'm just going to set it right here on the top. So these fit in here pretty nice, pretty much just nestle right in there. And because this doesn't have compression straps, you pretty much have to close it by closing the bottom end of the bag. If you try to close it using the top end of the bag, all the stuff is going to fall out. To secure your items in the main compartment of the pack, Minaal uses these metal number 10 YKK locking zippers that run the length of the bag. For a compression strap, they have one of these aluminum hooks on each side of the bag. And what they do is, if you want more compression, you can hook it into a fabric loop on the other end of the zipper. But if you want less compression, or if you want the hook to be out of the way, then there's a second hook up here that you can hook it into this fabric loop, and it'll be out of the way of the zipper. For storing your smaller items, electronics, travel documents on the Minaal 2.0, you only have a couple options. The top side of this bag has these 2 kind of medium-sized pockets, and they don't have any further interior compartments or pockets or zippers. And then inside of the laptop compartment, there's one small sleeve that's kind of a document sleeve, And then there's a small zipper pocket, which is only about big enough for a couple pens and pencils. I'm going to use these two smaller compartments on the top to put all of my electronics and sunglasses. And then the pens and pencils, my notebook, travel wallet, and travel documents, I'm going to put in this smaller sleeve on the laptop compartment area. The laptop compartment is located along the back side of the bag, just behind the backpack straps. This padded area here is used to protect your laptop and also is padding for the backpack straps. Inside the laptop compartment is what Minaal calls a device nest. It's this bungee mesh contraption that will hold up to a 15.5-inch laptop as well as a tablet in the same area. Your laptop is accessible from both the side and the top of the compartment, and it's held in place with the device nest and two Velcro straps. What it's designed to do is to hold your laptop away from the sides and the bottom of the bag, which it does really well, and it protects your laptop in case you drop the bag or put it down really heavy. One of the nice features on this bag is the locking zipper for the main compartment and the laptop compartment are only about an inch from each other. And this enables you to lock them together with just one padlock. If you have one of these padlocks with this flexible on a wire mesh on top, then it's close enough that you can just lock them both together with one padlock. One thing I like to talk about when I do bag reviews is what's called the flop factor. Basically, it's the ability of the bag to stand up on its own, and it's how the bag holds itself when it's not fully packed. Right now, I have the Minaal pretty much fully packed. I probably could have fit a little bit more in here, but this 600 denier nylon material, you can see it does have some wrinkliness to it, and if this bag wasn't fully packed, it'd kind of flop over on itself. It also doesn't stand up on its own, even when it is fully packed. If you try to balance it, it just kind of falls over. So a few more features on this bag that I want to talk about on the exterior. So the water bottle pocket is here on this side, and it's pretty flimsy. It's kind of an expando pocket, and it doesn't have a mesh or zipper. It's just this kind of expandable fabric. They're also relying on this kind of bungee cord with this pull string to hold your water bottle in place. So I have this 25-ounce water bottle, and it kind of just half fits in there, and then you're really relying on this bungee cord to keep it in place. Without this bungee cord, if it were to break, which it's pretty flimsy, so it probably will eventually break if you're using this bag a lot, the water bottle is really not going to stay in there, and it's probably just going to fall out. The backpack straps for this bag are located behind this zippered fabric flap, which will roll up and tuck right here on the top of the backpack straps. Some of the features on the backpack straps on the Minaal carry-on that make it different from other backpacks are these sternum straps and then these magnetic clips on the load balancing straps. The sternum strap is kind of a standard adjustable plastic clip with a whistle on it, and what's nice about this one is it has this extra clip on the strap here that you can clip it into when you're not using it to kind of keep it out of your way. The load balancing straps consist of a plastic buckle on the top end of the backpack strap, and it hooks into this magnetic clip on the backpack side of the strap. What these do is allow you to lift up the top of the backpack straps and adjust the height and the angle of the strap, and it helps you to keep the bag closer on your back and more form-fitting and comfortable. Again, we've been looking at the Minaal Carry-On 2.0 travel backpack. If there's other backpacks that you want to see a packing demo or bag comparisons, then let me know in the comments and subscribe to the channel. And again, thanks for watching.